So growing up in Florida, my mom used to make sun tea pretty much every day. She had a big glass jar pitcher that she would use. She'd fill it with water and steep the tea, set it right outside on our back porch. And by the end of the day for dinner, we would have a big glass jar full of sun tea, and it was delicious. So my mom actually never really liked sweet tea. She likes just plain iced tea, but here in the South, we like to use sugar. So for your sugar, you're gonna pour about half a cup to a whole cup, depending on how sweet you like it. And then pour some boiling hot water right in there to make a nice simple syrup. Then you're gonna fill the rest of the jar up with some water, and go ahead and just stick your tea bags right inside the jar. They'll kind of float on top there, which is fine, but hang the little strings over the edge of the jar to keep them from falling all the way in. Kind of like the way they float on top of the water there. And then I usually just hold all the strings on the top and take my wooden spoon and just kind of swirl it around a little bit. You'll mix up that sweet sugary water at the bottom and get a little bit of the tea steeping there in the water. You can see it kind of starting to turn colors, and the brewing process has begun. So I've got a half-gallon jar here, and I like to use about 5 to 6 tea bags. Give it a really nice flavor, but you just screw the lid on, which will help keep the little strings in place, and then we're gonna take it outside on the front porch. So I let the tea sit outside for at least 3 hours. I usually do it a little bit longer to make sure it's fully steeped, and then you can kind of just squeeze out the tea bags. Get that extra little bit of flavor. Give it a little stir. And then you get to just drink it up and enjoy. Add a little lemon. Could add a little mint if you want to. Sweet.